Hi guys, so we're now up to part C of assessment task 1, and this is where we get to design our own organic patterns. Okay, we'll need to design 12 patterns. So to do this, we need to start thinking about what are organic patterns, okay, patterns in nature, things like that. So for my inspiration, firstly, I've found a sea urchin. Okay, I've been looking at the repetitive patterns on this, and that's what I'm going to use as part of my inspiration. Okay, so all I need to do is try and recreate or take inspiration from this pattern, okay, in one of the squares. So what I do know is that these patterns actually get bigger as they get smaller, get to the center, and then they start getting smaller again. Okay, then I might find, if you look there, there might be dots, okay, and then that repetitive pattern may come back again, okay, getting smaller, okay, and dot, 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 okay, again, okay, I'm using a Sharpie here just to make it bigger so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Okay, you might find it's easier to use a fine liner or even just pencil. Okay, not too fussed. The blacker image is going to give you, it's going to be easier for you when you go to reproduce it in a photograph. Okay, so I'm just continuing on with my pattern here and do one more final dots that are getting bigger to the center and then smaller again. Okay, so that's one of my patterns. Okay, another way I could look at doing this is actually to look at creating the shape, the round shape of my sea urchin. Okay, getting smaller as they're coming in. Okay, so I can use my square to sort of almost give me form, making it almost a little bit 3D. Okay, so you guys can just experiment. Again, I might use those smaller dots. Okay, sort of give that sea urchin feel. Okay, so what I would need to be doing is creating 12 different patterns. Okay, so you can see here from my sea urchin pattern, it's sort of being reflected a bit in my organic design that I've created. Okay, another one that I might use as a bit of inspiration could be this fossil. Okay, so it's sort of a snail fossil. Okay, so I'm going to use that as some inspiration, and I'm going to do that one here. So pretty much it's just like a spiral. Okay, and you can see there's also those lines. I don't know if you can see the lines in there. Okay, I'm going to create those as well. It's part of my inspiration for my pattern. Okay, now bear in mind that these patterns that you're drawing, you will eventually, in assessment task 2, select 3 of your favourite patterns and you're going to create them as vector line artwork in Illustrator. Okay, so that's going to be pretty fun. Think about repetitive patterns, think about movement. Okay, think about organic patterns would be sort of patterns that aren't straight lined necessarily. Okay, they're not geometric patterns. Okay, they're organic patterns. Okay, so we want to see a bit more of a natural flow in these patterns. Okay, they could be things like leaves. Okay, they could be things like, imagine your leaf, and it might even just be the repetitiveness of those veins. So as part of your research, you might want to be looking at organic patterns. Okay, you might do another one down here. Okay, could be, think about your repetitive pattern. Okay, now I want you to take a bit more time than I have, okay, because I've just done this as a quick video for you guys. Okay, so see how you go. Okay, if you can't print out your template, just draw up your own squares on some paper. Okay, thanks, bye.